Puffy is under intense scrutiny. Some people think that he was involved in Biggie and Pac's murder, but he hasn't been charged yet. Katt Williams is on a rampage. Katt Williams is exposing people like Diddy and Jay-Z. Bernie Mac, before he passed away, he exposed the industry. Because the industry is trying to feminize men. The industry is trying to demoralize men. The industry is trying to take away these comedians, these athletes, these actors, these rappers. The industry is trying to take away the manhood. So what I'm saying is this: the industry is trying to violate these guys because they want these guys to compromise, because there is an agenda going on. And Katt Williams and Bernie Mac refuse to compromise their morals and integrity to earn money. Do you not know that when Katt Williams comes to your town and performs, he donates 10% of his earnings? I was just looking at a video of him going at Puff Daddy. And this is footage from 14 years ago. And let me tell you how the industry works. See, people like Diddy, right? He's rich and successful, right? But when I say successful, he rose up out of poverty, right? So he was in poverty. He hustled to get to where he is. However, Puffy compromises. You see what I'm saying? Puffy is suspect. And when I say suspect, he is under the microscope. He is under intense scrutiny from the general public and the FBI. Puffy is being investigated. His name has come up in Pac's murder and Biggie's murder. And it's alleged that Puffy has had sexual relationships behind closed doors with younger people. Now, we saw what happened to R. Kelly. R. Kelly's in prison for pedophilia, right? I don't know if he's guilty or not. But with that being said, Katt Williams is not playing any games. He is saying and doing what people are thinking about. But people are living in fear. Because you have the politicians, these businessmen, right? Threatening to take away your privileges if you don't conduct yourself in a certain manner. And what I mean by that, okay, if you speak the truth about police brutality, if you speak the truth about racism, if you speak the truth about religion, if you speak the truth about politics, you will be demonized and ostracized. So what they do, they try to suppress you socially and economically. That's what they try to do. But this is what you have to realize, right? People like Katt Williams, Donald Trump, they will prosper. It's impossible for every single person to be against you. So they can never stop your blessing. But these people in these positions generating millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? They don't want to lose these positions because they are reliant upon the governments and the FBI and the status quo to maintain their lifestyle. See, what the industry is doing right now is canceling people. And I'm not saying that Puffy should be radical. No. You could be rich without selling your soul. And I'm not saying that Puffy sold his soul, because you don't have to sell your soul to be rich. However, people like Puffy, he is compromising. He's bending over. Katt Williams refuses to compromise. Bernie Mac, he refused to compromise. And he is no longer with us. The Illuminati, right, is alive and well. But guess what? Who are the gatekeepers? Gatekeepers are people that come from your community. The gatekeepers are people that you know, I know. These are the people that want to maintain their standard of living. They're not going to be honest and forthcoming. I didn't say be like Dr. Umar Johnson and be a racist, or be like Farrakhan and be a racist. I didn't say that. But don't compromise your morals and integrity. Katt Williams refuses to compromise his morals and integrity. Look at what they tried to do to Kanye, but it didn't work. They tried to destroy him financially. It didn't work. Look at what they're trying to do to Donald Trump. They're trying to destroy him. They're trying to assassinate his character. But it won't work. You have to realize that your mind is your greatest asset. And what God has for you, no one can take away from you. See, Katt Williams has God on his side because he's speaking the truth. He's not spreading misinformation. He's not stirring up race wars. He's not promoting bigotry. He's not promoting religion, culture. He's promoting truth. He's promoting his story.